Hey, this is Cherry Glower. I got Disney Infinity 2.0 edition for Marvel Superheroes, that collector's edition. So the box is humongous. I apologize for not being able to show it all that well just because the size is that massive. So my current setup, it's very hard to show the whole box. The detail on it is just so extremely well done for a box of this kind, for a game that has figures, of course. So here's the side of it, everything it includes: the one Marvel Avengers collector stand. That I'll eventually have to make a separate video of getting this unboxed and showing it off, how it lights up and everything. But that, and then it comes of course with the 6 instead of the 3, which I think is a very big plus advantage of you're getting all 6 and you're getting the 30-day exclusive Hulk, which will be out later. But I just think the base is totally worth it at this point for what, as a Marvel fan in general, you're going to want it. And then one Disney Infinity base, the ones that come on 1.0, 2 toy box game discs. Oh yeah, so far from what I have seen, these are exclusive to this a starter kit. They're not in power discs. Then one web code card. You get, I guess, I'm assuming one card for all 6 of them instead of one per each. And then one Marvel Adventures playset piece. That's, of course, is the piece itself at hand. And then, yeah, one poster to showcase, I'm assuming, the power discs and everything that they've shown so far for the game, because obviously all of it has not been shown to the general public. It's just, yeah, this is the front of the box. This is the PlayStation 4 edition. The side of the box is just black. I'll try to turn around at the back of the box so you can see the back and all the details and everything it explains in it. It shows the Guardians and the Spider-Man playset. Let's see. Right here it shows all the compatibility. I'll try to zoom in on it. See everything from, that's as close as I can get for right now. I think there goes. Sorry, I'm very sorry for the movement, but basically it's saying that everything from 1.0 will work except the actual play sets from 1.0. Everything else will work. All your old power discs, all your old characters. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal that everything works from the original except the play sets. But you know, those are kind of tied to disc in a way with 1.0. So, and I refer to it as 1.0 because, you know, now it's officially called 1.0 for everything before 2.0. So there we have a bigger picture of the toy box game pieces. Like I said before, so far I have not seen these sold separately as power discs because of, beyond them being hexagons, see how they have those markings in the center? Regular hexagons don't have that. Let's see, like I can show like here's the regular one from 1.0. Here we go, focusing on it. Yeah, see the headless horseman. Sorry, it's a little bit dusty, it's been sitting around for a little bit. Yeah, these do not have that marking or anything, plus it does not have the 2.0 at the top, like, you know, like these show, for example, to showcase that it's different. Also, this has the little toy box symbol to show that it's a toy, and those do not. See, and it tells you everything, like it's the toy box 2.0. Let's see, what else can I get in here? Sorry about the lighting also. The lighting is also bad for, I didn't like I said earlier, wasn't expecting the box to be this big. I haven't seen something from Disney this big since the Tron game. Tron, what is it? Tron game that came out a while ago. I'll think of it in a couple of minutes. It'll come to me, but just not right now. And then here is all the figures. I'll list them all in case somebody's curious about a character. This is not the whole roster, obviously. This is just the Marvel ones. And even then, this does not list, I'm going to say right now, so people know, it does not list the villains that are coming out later for the Avengers set, the Guardians of the Galaxy set, and Spider-Man set. So we have Iron Fist, Thor, Drax, Nick Fury, Captain America, Ronan, the Executioner. Oh, I'm sorry, they are in here. Hawkeye, Black Widow. I'm actually not very bad at his name. I'm sure someone might comment and tell me and be like, that's that person. I know it is, just I forget. I haven't seen Guardians. I'm into the comics a lot. Rocket Raccoon, Hulk, Venom, Gamora, Groot, Loki, Star-Lord, Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Iron Man, Falcon, and it's the first I've seen of him actually on the box, and Nova. So, oh yeah, that's for one of the, I guess, one of the power discs that got leaked was a costume of him will be coming out later. That'll be cool. And let's see what else. Oh yes, and I'll show off the other important data that I think was important is a lot of people that I know always want to know this info, like myself, about what it says, you know, like how much memory and everything. It says 1 to 2 players, 2 to 4 to network players. And so for a PlayStation 4, obviously you're going to need some type of, you know, you're going to need PlayStation Plus, you know, for Xbox. You would need, you know, you need to be paying for their servers. Also, only the PlayStation 3 version, you know, right now is currently for free to play online. The Nintendo does not have online for it in the sense of you have to have it different. You need friends code, you have to be friends with friends and yada yada. It's kind of the same thing with this, but I prefer it for Sony's for this. I have other stuff that's Nintendo, but just not this one yet currently. And it's 18 gigabytes hard disk drive space for the PlayStation 4 version. The PlayStation 3 version is actually, I believe it's 5 gigabytes, but that is for PlayStation 3. So obviously this one installs it, and it's, you know, it is what it is. I think this is better, but if you're somebody that's going for both, or you own 1.0 for PlayStation 3 and you want to get 2.0 for the same system because all your stuff is on the same console and you want to still use the same console for PlayStation 3, that's still a good option. But if you got a PlayStation 4 and you traded it in, you can still, you know, you have the space. Right now, a 500 gigabyte for a PlayStation 4, you can always install it and delete it later, and you get this as long as you have a disc. You can do that, you know, just always keep your disc. And then online play, it says it's optional. Like I said, it's very complicated with the way it works with Disney Infinity. Most games are not tied this way with having a friend list, then inviting your friends to just play. Yeah. Beyond that, of course, there's the Disney Toy Box stuff, but that's its own separate thing. And it uses HD video output. You know, for a PlayStation 4, it'll go up to 1080p. I know that's important to a lot of people also, so it doesn't exactly say it on the box, but, you know, PlayStation 4, 1080p. And of course, DualShock 4, Blu-ray disc. Then, let's see what else. I can show a little bit more of the actual